A deck of playing cards contains 52 cards. If we were to choose randomly one card from the deck, we'll have 52 choices. These choices are called possible outcome. Now, if we call an event selecting kings of hearts, we have one king of hearts for the whole deck. So one outcome for the event king of hearts. The event king will have 4 outcomes: spade, king of spade, of heart, of clubs, and of diamonds. The event select a heart has 13 outcomes. And the event a face card have 12 outcomes. Starting with the jack of spade, and we're gonna end up with the king of diamonds. 6 outcomes are possible if we roll a die. Now, let's look at the event that the die come up even. Sample space 2, 4, 6. 3 outcomes. Let's look at B. Event that the die comes up 4 or more. 4 or more means the number must be greater than or equal to 4. So it's gonna be 4, 5, and 6. 3 outcomes. 3 outcomes. For C, event that the die comes up at most 2. At most 2 means that it's 2 and under, so it's going to be 1 and 2. Those outcomes. So C is equal to 1, 2. 2 outcomes. 2 or under means X is less than or equal to 2. Event that the die comes up 3. So X is equal to 3. Therefore, 1 outcome. Now, let's look at the definition for sample space and event. The sample space is the collection of all possible outcomes for the experiment. The event is a subset of the sample space. A collection of outcomes for the experiment. The event occurs if and only if the outcome of the experiment is a member of the event. For convenience, we use capital letters to represent events. One of the best ways to portray events and their relationships is to draw a Venn diagram. It consists of a rectangle representing the sample space and different circles representing the events. If the events are mutually exclusive, like example A, you're gonna have in the Venn diagram A and not A, and they are complement of each other. For B, A and B intersect. We have a different type of relationship. Therefore, we have to A and B represent the overlap. For C, A or B represent the union. We take everything, all the elements. Relationships among events. Not E means that the event E does not happen. A and B means that the event consists of the intersection of A and B. Both of them happens at the same time. And A or B means either one or both happens. So it's a union. A and B is an intersection. A or B is a union. Given different randomly selected events from a sample space, we're gonna have to figure out their relationships, the relationships among them. Not D, and D represent a face card. So not D will represent all the cards that are not face cards. Now we have 12 face cards and 52 total. So the number of cards that are not face cards will be 52 minus 12, which is 40. B, we need B and C. The card has to be a king, and also the card has to be a heart. So we need a king. We have 4 kings. And we need a heart. We have 13 hearts. Now, if it has to be both, then we need to take the overlapping part of our diagram, and that overlapping part is the king of hearts. So it's one outcome that satisfies both requirements. The king of hearts. For C, it's B or C. So the event has to be a king or a heart or both. We just have to make sure that we do not double count the overlap. A king, we have 4 kings. A heart, we have 13 hearts. So technically it should be 4 plus 13. The overlap is the king of heart, so we have to subtract it because otherwise we will count it twice. So it's 12 plus 4 minus 1, which is 16. And for D, we're gonna have C and D. C is a heart. The card is a heart, the selected card. So for C, the selected card is a heart. We have 13 of them. And then D is a face card. For the face card, let's circle the heart. We have 13 of them. And for the face cards, we have 12 of them. We're gonna take the overlap since it has to satisfy both requirements. And the overlap is the jack of heart, the queen of heart, and the king of heart. 3 outcomes.